Previously on Big Brother, AJ nominated Susie and Fiona for eviction, but Susie did not take it well as she got into several physical altercations with several members of the house. AJ then made the first alliance of the season, called the Elite Squad. At the Power Veto competition, it was Fiona who won the Power Veto and the right to take herself off the block, which meant it was dangerous territory for Susie's game. Frankie made a deal with AJ, offering himself as a pawn against Susie to ensure Susie will be sent packing. At the veto meeting, Fiona used the veto on herself, and AJ named Frankie as the replacement nominee, honoring his wishes to be used as a pawn. Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Will it be Frankie or Susie? And who will become the new head of household? Find out tonight on Big Brother. Hello, and welcome to Big Brother. Tonight, either Susie or Frankie will be the first person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. AJ, as current HOH, cannot vote. Neither could the two nominees. One by one, each house guest will go to the diary room and cast their votes to evict live. Who will be evicted? Well, I think the time has come to finally vote to evict. House guests, one by one, you will each enter the diary room and cast your votes to evict. Let's get things started, guys. And Kara, you are the first person to go to the diary room. Both Kara and Susie have been fighting for days, and it has led up to a physical altercation between the two. So, Kara's vote should not come to a surprise to anybody tonight. But let's see how she votes. Hello, Kara. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Kara. You may now return to the living room. Sancho is up next. Sancho has been relatively quiet and has flown under the radar, so it'll be interesting to see how Sancho does vote tonight. Hello, Sancho. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Sancho. You may now return to the living room. Marshall's up next. Susie picked Marshall for the power of veto competition, but sadly, she made the wrong decision when Marshall chose her to go up against in the power of veto competition. Thus, her plan was ruined. Let's see how Marshall votes tonight. Hello, Marshall. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Marshall. You may now return to the living room. Caleb is up next. Now he is part of the elite squad, so let's see how Caleb does vote tonight. Hi, Caleb. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Caleb. You may now return to the living room. Kel is up next. Kel has been quiet as well this week, so his vote is still up in the air, but you never know. Let's see how Kel votes tonight. Hello, Kel. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Kel. You may now return to the living room. Abe is up next, and Abe has been okay so far in the house. Haven't really seen him talk to Susie, so his vote is probably for Susie more than Frankie. Let's see how Abe votes tonight. Hello, Abe. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Abe. You may now return to the living room. As part of the elite squad, Marcelino's vote should not come to any surprise. Let's see if he'll stick to the elite squad's plan. Hello, Marcelino. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Marcelino. You may now return to the living room. Priscilla is up next. Priscilla has also been quiet, but she has steered the way of Susie and Susie's evil ways. So let's see how Priscilla votes tonight. Hello, Priscilla. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Priscilla. You may now return to the living room. Fiona is up next. Fiona won the power of veto and took herself off the block. But as well, Fiona and Susie have had a heated rivalry since the moment they walked into the Big Brother house. So Fiona's vote should not come as a surprise to anybody tonight. Hello, Fiona. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Fiona. You may now return to the living room. Crystal is up next. Crystal has steered the way of Susie as well, but her and Susie, the last couple of days before the veto, have been talking and getting a little bit closer. But let's see how Crystal votes anyway. Hello, Crystal. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Crystal. You may now return to the living room. And Callie's next. Callie hasn't really said anything, as well she has flown under the radar, so Callie's vote should be an interesting one. Although, It already looks like Susie will be evicted from the Big Brother house. Hello, Callie. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Callie. You may now return to the living room. Beth is up next. Beth and Susie have been somewhat not getting along, so Beth's vote should not come to a surprise either. But let's see how she votes anyway. Hello, Beth. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Beth. You may now return to the living room. Ashley will be the last person voting tonight. As part of the Elite Squad Alliance, Ashley's vote should not come to a surprise to anybody, but it will shock us if she does not vote with her own alliance. Nevertheless, it's time for the last vote of the day. Hello, Ashley. Please cast your vote to evict now. Thank you, Ashley. You may now return to the living room. Looks like with a 13-0 vote, Susie will be evicted. Let's get the news. House guests. Frankie, Susie, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests must immediately say their goodbyes and walk out the front door. By 8 votes of 13-0, Susie, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Alright guys, well, stay tuned to see who will win the second head of house competition. We'll be back. Alright guys, time for the next HOH. AJ, as outgoing HOH, you will not be eligible to compete. Guys, you're basically gonna run a mile in everybody's shoes. So, without further ado, get on your treadmills. The last one standing is the new HOH. Fiona is eliminated. Crystal is eliminated. Callie's eliminated. Beth is eliminated. Kale's eliminated. Priscilla's eliminated. And Abe has been eliminated. Wow. Just like that, half of the house has been cleared. Let's see who else is next. Oh, Marcelino's out. Sancho's out. Caleb is out. And Frankie. We have Kara, Ashley, and Marshall. Looks like Kara is eliminated. And just like that, Marshall, you are the new HOH. Congratulations. Well guys, there you have it. Marshall is the new HOH of the week. What will happen that Marshall is now in power? Stay tuned as next episode, we present you with the nomination ceremony. And you don't want to miss it. For now, this is me telling you guys goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video. And stay tuned. Bye guys.
orb. Kuzip! Jahangag!
Grix! Wanafub! Oh, the ray. Guasha? Pepsa. Yibs.